Hey everybody, how are you doing? The election results have come in as far as the popular vote and the electoral college. As I predicted, Biden won a popular vote and electoral college. So now here comes the next part. But we know that Trump's administration and his staff is going to try to demand recounts and send lawsuit after lawsuit to try to get everything to go right back in his favor, because that's just his ammo. Whenever he doesn't get his way with things, he would take it to court. We've seen that with workers that he had when they tried to research his taxes and things. We saw that he did everything he could to stop him, even when his niece Mary Trump wrote the book and he was trying to stop her from releasing information and everything. So as much as he doesn't like to go to court, he definitely loves to use it as his muscle. So we're just right now, I just want to do a reading to see his mental state, and I'm still going to stick with my reading that he's going to keep sending things to court until March. So I'm not saying that he's going to get the election results turned over to where he still remains president. I'm still saying that Biden is president. He has been elected and he will remain president. I'm just saying that the lawsuits are not going to stop until March. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is his state of mind right now? What is the state of mind of Donald Trump? What is the state of mind of Donald Trump? I get the feeling like he's medicated right now. I just want to use these. This is the Twin Flame Journey Shadow deck by Mystic Moon Oracles. I just want to get an idea of what his brain is right now, because I know his administration is going to try to say that he's cool. He's in a void state of mind right now where he doesn't know what to think, because in his mind he always got what he wanted in his world, and now it's night, and he's probably trying to call people and there's no one unavailable. I think he knows that this is the end of the road. Even if he does decide to take things to the courthouse, he already knows the judges are not going to work in his favor. There's no way that he can bribe anyone to do what he wants. So the country as a whole has threw him for a loop. He thought that he had everything worked out in his favor. But as soon as he wake up out of this void, get prepared for him to be very ruthless and angry. We are about to see the bull in the china shop tear up shit. I'm sorry for cussing. But it's about to go down. Okay, Spirit, let's do this Celtic cross with the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck. Please tell me what we know what Trump's state of mind is. Right now, he's numb. I really feel like they have him on drugs right now. But when he comes out of it, it's going to be a fool. Twitter hasn't seen nothing yet. Of course, we know he's going to act a fool on Twitter. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. He's trying to... He wants to play that victim card. Like, I can't believe they did this to me. Why didn't they? Why people don't believe in me? He's feeling that loser energy, and he's not liking it. He truly feels like he had everything in the bag. Ooh, this ain't looking good, y'all. For him. All right. Okay, so again, we started off with the Eight of Swords and this cross with the Two of Swords, because he truly feels like he had the election in the bag, and everybody was going to vote for him, and he was going to be able to get all of those ballots thrown out. So in his mind, he can't understand how the results came out the way they did. Okay, and it's just because he's being foolish. He doesn't understand the process. He does of election. Like I said, he probably missed that day in civics class where we went over these things. So, and the reason why he feels like he should have won is because he had plans in place to suppress the votes to where people weren't. I also feel like, see, with the moon sitting here in this cup, I feel like, to me, I'm feeling like he did everything to, like, as far as the web and ads and technology to get everything out, to get people to vote different ways, and it just didn't work. So right now he's understanding that this is the beginning of the end for him, and in the immediate future he has the Seven of Wands. So he is going to continue to fight no matter what, because this is not what he wanted, and he's never, in his mind, he's never lost anything. If he's never lost a battle in his eyes, because he always had a circle of protection around him to make sure everything works in his favor. Especially with the little devil character right there. I feel like this is Trump, and then no matter what, he always had somebody behind him to clean up and make things go his way. I just heard sign to deal with the devil. He thought that he had enough dirt on everybody to get everybody to do what he needed done, and it didn't work out. So right now, his state of mind, he's in the Ten of Wands energy. He feels like everybody hung him out to dry, and like this is the GOP party, and everybody just like looking at him like, bye, sink or swim up. I was about to say sink or swim in Malfa, but that's how he feels. He feels like everybody just left him hanging in the end. His environment around him is the King of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like that tyrant style energy. I don't know if y'all heard of the story of, is it Nero, who was playing the violin as the city was burning down. That's the energy that he is in. It's like, I will burn this country down if I don't get my way. And that's the state of mind that he's in. He is ready to, he doesn't give a care about democracy or anything. Right now he's in the planning stage. He's kind of quiet because his ego is hurt, but once he gets his ego back and he finds a way to kind of mentally talk himself, pump himself back up again, it's going to be 10 times worse than the monster that we had before. Okay, so in his hopes and fears is the Ace of Wands in reverse, is that people are going to call him a loser. He still isn't going to go through, he's not going to keep his title. With these books sitting, I feel like those are the lawsuits that are going to like just pile on top of him. The ones that he's going to be the defendant in, not the ones he's going to put against different states. He's going to put one in Pennsylvania, Nevada, almost every one of them that he feels they have a Democratic governor. He's going to throw one at them. But what he doesn't understand is, I even feel like this is the Mueller report, and everything that couldn't go into the Mueller report that they pushed over to other courts. This is his fear, that all of those court cases are going to come for him and overwhelm him. So his final outcome is the Moon card, which makes me feel like He's getting quiet, but he's thinking of a master plan to try to get it to work. But it's not. It's gonna fall through. So Spirit, what can we do? Now what can we do? Give us a hint. I just got shadow work at the bottom. I never had that at the bottom before. He's gonna be lurking in the shadows. Separation. He's gonna realize that the country is separate from him. I have it plugged in, but I'm not even using it. He's gonna feel like we don't love him anymore. He's still gonna try to keep that divide in the country going. Anything else? Spirit. No? Okay. And he's still gonna be a little spoiled brat about it, and he's still gonna be looking for his group of people to support him, especially with those elephants right there. He's still gonna try and split the country. I kind of feel like he's that. It's gonna turn into a sideshow. You know how when somebody leaves a kind of like when you watch a TV show and then a radio show and then somebody gets fired, so then they go to like this a public access network, and then they have their own little knockoff of a TV show. That's the feeling that I'm getting. He's gonna like try to start his own network, and it's just gonna be straight anti Democrats and anti government. So don't be too surprised if you see like his own network coming. But no matter what, this is going to be a metamorphosis for the country in itself. He's going to push the country to work together even more than we did before. So, and eventually everybody is just really going to leave him sitting in a room by himself with his own little broken heart. So this is the key factor out of all of this for me. Trump's mental state is going to, right now he's in a cocoon, he's numb. They're really trying to just distract him from what's going on. But once he really he shows up again, when the lawsuits start, he's gonna become this massive monster, kind of like the Incredible Hulk. He's going to, because then he won't have anybody really stopping him from doing anything. I mean, while he was president, the administration was able to kind of pull the reins in on what he wanted to do. But once he leaves the White House, then he's gonna go full 10 to the top of insanity. Okay, not meaning he's not going to sugarcoat anything he has to say. It's not going to be there's good people on both sides. It's going to be stuff like I hate this group of people. They do this. They just all kind of conspiracy theories are going to come out. Okay? And he's going to offer, like the conspiracy theory, he's going to offer these theories up, and some people are going to actually take it and believe it and receive it, and it's just going to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, guys. So I'm gonna use the animal spirit deck just to see what can we do as a whole to protect ourselves. from his state of mind. Or, yeah, what's the state of mind the country should have as we deal with this monster that we created that is called Donald Trump? What can we do? We have the bat, and then we have the spider. All right, so let's see. What's this that came out? The stingray too. So with the bat, okay, with the back card, it's just saying that we're getting back into, we're clearing out the darkness so we can get back into the light. Okay, so we're gonna have to do, we have to continue. Well, Trump really is not gonna, he's definitely not gonna give up the fight. He's gonna, I wouldn't be too surprised he's gonna be like lurking in the shadows, and just one conspiracy theory after another coming through, and we're all going to spend this time like, stop, let it go, will you go away? And it's even going to get boring to us telling jokes about them all the time. You know what I'm saying? People are just going to run out of ideas for ragging on them. Now with this spider card, this is the creator of prosperity. So we're going to go from darkness and dank to being prosperous, pulling together and building a system that's better to work with everybody. Okay, and then with the stingray, so we got to keep hope alive, we got to keep pushing. All right, again, I'm not saying that Biden has lost or after the lawsuits he's going to lose. I'm just saying that Trump is not going to give up. Okay, he's that ex that don't want to go away. Okay, let me see. The stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the stingray must decide between the old and the new. All right, so he's going to be blaming others. This is just Trump all through and through. So okay, Trump's going to whine, he's going to try to get us back, and we're going to be like, hell no, go away. Even with all of the colors of the rainbow, that's just it, all the different cultures and stuff building together, but he's still gonna come back like, no, don't believe the hype, I'm still your president, I'm still your king. I just heard that he feels like he's king of America. Joe Biden can be president of the United States, whatever, I'm king of the world. So he's still gonna try to separate us, and hopefully everybody won't believe him anymore. Okay, so guys, that is my reading on Trump and his mental state. We are in the eye of the storm of Hurricane Trump. But either way, I'm excited for our future. So hopefully those who, no matter what side you voted on, let's all talk to each other and see what the issues are and see how we can work together. Okay, because when we work together, we are a fabulous country. We got a long way to go, but we got plenty of time to get there if we just work with each other. Okay, so this is Maggie with your reading, my celebrity pop reading, what have you, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye bye.